Hey, what's up guys? Today I have the Antler deck of playing cards to review for you today. After spending a couple of hours with the deck and seeing all the artwork and different things that the deck has, I wanted to go ahead and share with you exactly what's in the box, what the box is, and how it is holding up. So starting off with the tuck case, we got the front of the box which has Antler playing cards, Buck Twins at the bottom. You got a big old nice buck in the front, and you got so much awesome patterns going on through the front. The back design is the back of the cards, which is beautiful. Also showing two bucks there, really nice. And then your tax stamp seal up top, which is perforated, but unfortunately mine was placed wrong, so I couldn't open it with the perforations, but that's fine. I used a simple old knife, will do the trick. Top of the tuck case and bottom of the tuck case. Side of the tuck case, you get Gentlemen playing cards, and then you get Dan and Dave approved. So upon opening the deck of cards, you will see something different. Something that I have never seen done before, which was really nice. You get a deck of cards wrapped in a nice paper. Right? So this tells me two things. This tells me, one, it's never been done before, and two, it just screams out quality. So I thought that was a really nice touch that they added that. Pretty exciting to see something totally refreshed and renewed. Right, the top of the flap right here, it says made in the USA. And then on the two little tabs on the side, you do see a DB and a TL. And those are embossed on there. So in the deck, you will receive your standard Ace of Spades, 2 Jokers, and 2 Gaffs. Starting off with the first, which is the Ace of Spades. You get a nice buck. Each tine flourishes into what makes the spade pip, and it looks really elegant and really gorgeous. Kind of reminds me of the Smoke and Mirrors Ace of Spades with all the, I guess, the flourishing patterns making up the spade and all these other line work and all that stuff. But again, it's refreshed and redesigned and totally brand new. It's just something that looks really nice, and it says established 1984. Pretty cool Ace of Spades. Alright, then you do get your 2 Jokers. These Jokers are identical, except one is red and one is green in the both colors that the deck comes in. Here's the red one and the green one. Alright, and for your Gaff cards, you do receive a blank card, which is pretty cool. And secondly, you do receive the, obviously this is the limited edition deck. They do have an Antler deck, which is just the normal one, which so happens to look like this. This one's going for about $7 on Dan and Dave's website, while this one's going for about $12. Right, this is the limited edition Antlers, while this is just the normal Antler deck. You can totally tell the huge difference there in the colors. This one has deep colors and it looks really beautiful, while this one looks really plain and just green and white. That's all you get. You still get the same back design, except this one over here looks a lot better. So if any of you out there are going to go ahead and buy this deck, I recommend spending the extra money to get the limited edition. Not only that, you never know, this deck might be a lot in the future. Moving forward with the whole deck, you are going to receive your normal cards, your pips, kind of thin, which I like, and as well as the indices on the corner. I like that a lot. It's going to look really nice in face-up fans, and when you're spreading through the cards, every card is able to be looked at. Your court cards do look like this, kind of standard, but they do have a different color going on, which looks really nice and elegant. So it's a really nice deck. Your blacks are standard blacks and your reds are a deep maroon. Aces are the same as any other aces. So the handling. Now, as you just saw, this deck fans amazing. It does everything well, just like any other Dan and Dave deck would. So coming from Smoke and Mirrors to something like this, you expect an increase in I guess performance. So that's exactly what you get. Now you might feel the same as it would as a Smoke and Mirrors deck, and that is because I do think it is the same deck. Now go ahead and comment down below if I'm wrong, but it kind of does feel like a Smoke and Mirrors deck to me. It's got that same smell, which to me makes me think they use the same finish and the same stock. Now I don't know, you might want to put it in the comments below, but it springs really well. It's got a really thick stock, springs really well, and really nice and snappy, kind of good for the shapeshifter and other effects like that. So and it does clump up like that in packets, kind of like you would. It's got this kind of sticky feeling to it, but it won't clump in fans or in springs or in spreads. So I guess what I'm trying to say, it's kind of geared towards magicians and cardists, just because it does the cardistry aspect of that well. And again, magician's deck only because the back design looks kind of normal. It looks really elegant, don't get me wrong, but it looks kind of normal. And the faces as well look kind of normal to me too. But nonetheless, everything is just really beautiful about this deck. Stock is pretty thick, like I said. It feels really good. It's something that feels like it'll last a really long time and not break down over time really quickly. Overall, this deck is excellent. It's really well, and I recommend it to anybody out there who's willing to buy it, especially collectors, because when you do buy it from their store, it comes in 4 different colors. It comes in this green, it comes in red, and it comes in a green and a red, but they are the normal antlers. This is actually the limited edition. Alright, the difference is the limited edition comes with the stamp seal on the tuck case and a colorful background, as mentioned earlier. But guys, that's about it for my review today. If you do have any questions about the deck or want to see anything else, just leave it down in the comments below. Stay tuned for more videos. You know, I'm always keeping you posted on the new decks out there. Hope you guys enjoyed the review. And as always, I'll see you next time.